For those of you that have been on this show before, you know our next guest, he comes, I don't know why we have him, he's such a downer. But comes on every Let's Get Hot, and I think it's that time again. Aaron, do you want to, we'll get him out here. So this, you'll see, let's go.
Yeah, thank you for that anyhow.
Now, what's your favorite book that was turned into a movie, eh, guys?
Jaws.
Jaws, and what about you, my friend?
Was there a Terminator book?
You know, my favorite book that was turned into a movie just came out about 3 months ago. It was called Into the Wild. Who here saw that movie between you two? Hey? Did you guys see that?
Shit, man, I saw a picture.
Oh, yeah? Well, basically, it's about this guy named Chris, right?
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Anyway, so Chris, he decides to live on the land, you know?
Yeah.
He's a rich guy, and throws all of his stuff away.
All right.
So, you know what, I got inspired by that, and I decided, you know what, why don't I try something stupid like this, you know? So what I did was I was planning on spending a week in my backyard with no clothes, no food, no water, no nothing.
No problem.
No problem.
Well, so far this sounds like good news, and I'm just going to say, please get off the stage.
Well, you know what? I'm getting to that. You know what? Okay, I got bad news, though, okay?
Oh, crap.
So anyway, so the day I'm supposed to lock myself outside, I wake up at 6 a.m. and I play all my favorite movies and I play all my favorite CDs because I'm not going to hear them for a while.
Yeah, like for example?
You know, AC/DC, the B-52s, Turner and Hooch, you know, all these movies and DVDs, you know.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. So anyway, so I watch all these things, then I decide to eat my favorite foods.
Yeah,
I have Colonel's popcorn, I have, you know, meat. You know, I have some Rice Krispies. You know?
Sorry.
I eat all my favorites, you know? I pretended it was my birthday, I had a cake, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it was the best day of my life. Then I opened the door, and I went outside, and I closed it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, the first 3 minutes were perfect. We're fine. I was still feeling the heat from being inside.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a little...
Yeah, then I started getting really cold. My fingers, my ears, my penis, my toes, my whole body is completely frozen.
Like Into the Wild.
Yeah, I thought I was going to die. I'm naked in my backyard. I swallowed my key.
So that you couldn't go back into the house of temptation?
Yeah, but then, and then then I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. This was stupid. I can't leave my property. I'm going to die. Maybe I'll poo out my key. And then I realized that I had Colonel's popcorn, and I'm allergic to popcorn, which makes me not poo for a week. Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
It is, but I poo weird on it.
How do you make sacrifices?
Yeah, so anyway, so you know, here I am, I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna freeze to death, so I gotta survive. So I needed some clothes, so I made some clothes out of the snow, and that didn't work.
Like what?
Like I made a tuxedo. It melted, and then I got more snow, and I made another, and it melted. Then I'm like, I'm a fool, I need to eat. So I ate snow, and it did nothing.
That's just gonna get you sick.
Yeah, no. And then I remembered I buried some hot dogs in my backyard that morning, just in case.
In case of what?
In case, I don't know, maybe worst case scenario, I get really hungry.
Is this a daily ritual? You buy a pack of hot dogs and bury it in the backyard?
I blindfold myself and hide them somewhere in the backyard.
Each day a pack of hot dogs goes bad.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, so I remember where I buried them, and they were gone. So then I buried myself in snow and I did the human trap. What it is I laid down and put my hand out and waited for something to step in my hand. Then I was going to close my fingers as quick as I could. And it worked, but all I got was snow. More snow.
Hey, where do you live again?
Ah, man, I live at Bloor and Bathurst. Anyway, so I didn't catch anything, and then I realized the only thing I'm going to have to do is I buried a gun in my backyard too,
Yeah.
so I got that, and then there was a woman wearing a fur coat walking by. So I put a gun to her head, and I said, I want your coat. The only thing is she was this big, and the coat didn't fit me.
Yeah.
I felt like a fool.
You probably look like one too.
I have one question.
Yeah.
Why didn't you go to Chippy's?
What?
Why didn't you go to Chippy's? Get
I
some.
know, I couldn't leave my property.
Why?
It was a rule I made to myself. I'm not a rule breaker.
You're amazing.
Well, anyway, then I remembered that, you know what, I did actually get to poo something, and that was a clothespin. But that was before I ate the kernels.
Oh, sweet.
So anyway, so I had a clothespin that came out, and then I got in the door, and I was fine.
That's the sloppiest storytelling at the end there.
Anyways, what was pretty much like a key came out of my butt.
Yeah, it was like the golden ticket in that movie.
You know what, Bad News Brian, you always seem to make it.
Yeah, I know. Here I am.
Get out of here.
All right.
Get out of here. Bad News Brian, everyone.